If you're lost for an idea of a background, here let me show you a simple way to kind of get started. I'm going to take since my guy's a scientist, I want him to be inside, so I'm going to build him a lab. I'm going to start off with a very simple concept called one-point perspective. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rectangle tool and I'm going to set it for no fill, which is this little thing here. When I click on it, you'll see there's a red stripe, which means there's going to be no fill whatsoever. I'm going to make sure my outline's set for black, and I'm going to draw a large rectangle around the outside of my stage, like so. Then what I'm going to do is take my line tool and I'm going to make an X. I'm going to start in the corner here, go to the corner there, corner here, to there. Pretty simple so far. The next step is I'm going to take my rectangle tool and somewhere here I'm going to drag down and across. And if I did everything right, these guys should line up pretty close. And I'm going to make a rectangle like so. We have the basics of our room. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black arrow. I'm going to select these interior lines individually. And I just created a back wall, left wall, right wall, ceiling, floor. I'll add a little bit of color. So maybe the back wall, I'll kind of do a gray because remember I'm doing like a mad scientist lab. And then maybe the side walls, I'll do a little bit different color. And then maybe the ceiling, I'll have it be even a little bit brighter still. And then for the floor, I don't know, maybe I want a stone floor or something. So maybe I'll add in a brown instead. Ooh, I don't like that brown. So you can kind of play with ideas, but this is basically the beginning of a room. And then I can turn on my scientist and there he is standing in the room. And I could put in windows and I could put in doors. If you have questions about, this is called one-point perspective. If you have questions, you can certainly go on YouTube, you can go on Google. There's lots of different examples of how to make windows and doors on the side walls and floors and that kind of stuff. But we just want to start off with some kind of environment for your character to interact with. And so that's where we're going to start. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Good luck. So I will see you in a couple minutes.